2025, America, you are dealing with energy vampires. These are people who feed off of your attention. These are people who feed off of your misery. These are people who feed off of your depression, your anxiety, your fucking stress. I'm sick of hearing, what do we gotta do then, Jizzle? Even when I give you the answer, you still don't want to fucking do it. It's the only answer I'm gonna give you. It's the only fucking solution that will work. Guaranteed, or your money back. You need to stop. America, shut this goddamn country down. Nothing happens. Nobody go to fucking work. Nobody pay your fucking bills. Turn off your goddamn TVs, America. Turn off your goddamn phones. Go the fuck outside and touch some grass. Talk to somebody in your fucking community, face to face. No, this government would panic if more Americans were outside talking to each other, face to fucking face, interacting with each other, in person. No phones around us. No television telling us how to fucking think. No social media feeding us this propaganda 24/7, 360 fucking 5. And all of you should be just as fucking pissed off as Jizzle D Freak. All of you. There's no reason why any American right now should be docile as fuck, quiet as fuck. You are contributing to your very own exploitation and saying there's no other way. There is. Literally tell these people, go fuck yourself. Grow a set of balls, people. Get a fucking spine, people. Fight fucking back, even just a little. You don't have to be violent. You don't have to spend money. All you have to fucking do is literally stop. Stop moving. Stop going to work. Stop paying your bills. Stop spending money. Turn off the TV. Stop watching that shit. Turn off your phone. Reclaim your fucking attention. Reclaim your fucking energy. It literally feels like America is a fucking cult. The way you guys group think. The way that Americans can't think outside of these cultural narratives that you've been fucking programmed with. You don't need to work to fucking earn. You need to learn from the indigenous fucking people. Live with the fucking land. Stop cutting down all these fucking trees to build homes that nobody will ever live in. That's fucking wasteful. Stop throwing fucking food away that nobody will ever eat because people couldn't sell it on the fucking grocery store shelves. That's fucking wasteful. Why the fuck do we keep extracting all of this metal, all of this ore, all of these minerals, these resources, and then building these fucking cars that nobody will ever drive? They just sit there on a fucking car lot, deteriorating. Is this literally what Americans wanted to do when they grew up? I want to work a job and pay bills my whole fucking life and never own a fucking home. I take great pride in helping the rich get even fucking richer because I'm a fucking dweeb. You know that ever since the pandemic, the most wealthiest people in the world have been making more wealth than they ever have in their entire lifetime? This is a disappointing country to live in because so many of you have been conditioned to not stand up to the fucking bully, but instead lay down and submit to somebody who's picking on you. A lot of Americans, when you're saying, well, if I quit my job, I'm gonna be homeless, is no different than saying, well, if I stand up to the bully, I'm gonna get beat up. People get bullied because they're weak and they won't stand up to themselves. Bullies don't pick on people who fight back. Okay? And if you want anything to get better in the United States of America, which it doesn't seem like a lot of you do, well, you gotta stand up to your fucking bully and fight back against them. How the fuck are you all even Christian and you don't even know the story of David versus Goliath? Goliath was massive. He was a lot more strong than David would ever be. But all David had was a sling and a fucking rock. And he domed that fucking Goliath with one hit, took him fucking down. Like, how are you a Christian and you don't even know what's in the Bible? How the fuck are you a Christian and you're going against God's fucking teachings? How the fuck are you even a Christian and you're you're idolizing a man named Donald fucking Trump when you should be idolizing a force, of nature called God. America as a culture is so self-destructive, and I don't know why we do this to ourselves day after fucking day. This country isn't building anything, it's not creating anything, it's not growing anything, it's not developing anything, it's just destroying everything it touches. Do you know why America as a country is starting to suck? Because people are getting by on mediocrity. You don't have to be that great at what you do in America, you just have to have the right fucking skin color. And because that's how America bases everything on before anything else, you don't hire the best person for the job, you hire some mediocre fucking white guy. A lot of men would never hire a woman, even when she's hardworking and capable as fuck. That's how we get dumb fucks like Pete Hegseth, Secretary of War, straight drunk. He's a drunk. Why the fuck does America have a goddamn drunk in charge of war? Because mediocrity. Pete Hegseth is a white guy that wasn't even good at what he did. He had no fucking experience. He was just had the right skin color. He was a fucking drunk, and he still is a fucking drunk. And this is the guy who's the Secretary of War, formerly Secretary of Defense. What is America defending against? Nothing. We're waging war on other fucking countries. We're sending American taxpayer dollars to foreign nations all around the world. While these greedy motherfuckers are trying to take your health care away, they're trying to take your SNAP away, they're trying to take everything away from the most poor so that they can make more fucking money, more fucking wealth for their rich fucking buddies, and you don't have a problem with that. You think it's gonna trickle the fuck down. It never will. It never will. I will not be attending Missoula, Montana's No Kings protest because you guys aren't talking about affordable fucking housing. You're not talking about fucking food, water, and medicine is a fucking human right. You're mad at a fucking president with no fucking direction with your cause other than we're white, we've got fucking cute little fucking signs, and we got a big group on a motherfucking weekend activism, performative activism, but it's never gonna get shit done. You know, if all these No Kings protesters just protested for a whole week straight and they went into all of these Capitol buildings and courthouses 7 days fucking straight, you actually might get something fucking done. People actually might listen to something that you're fucking saying. But we're just mad at a president. These people aren't mad against the entire system that is injustice. They're not mad that the rich are getting richer. They're not mad that homes are unaffordable. They're not mad that wages don't even cover rent for a 1-bedroom apartment. They're happy, they're smiling, they're having a wonderful time, they're bringing kids, but they're not fucking serious. They're not fucking serious. It's gonna be white, it's gonna be safe, it's gonna be non-fucking violent. And that's how we got Nazis in 2025, because these people are spineless as fuck. You don't actually stand up for nothing. You let shit fucking slide, and that's how we got here. No fucking accountability. Just quiet people. Fucking complicity. People going to contribute to a system that is ultimately exploiting them in the end. There is a way out of this, but a lot of you are stuck in this white framework, this white way of thinking. You have to break out of it. The thing that's not gonna make anything better is going to work, paying your bills, doing the same shit over and over again. The definition of insanity. That's straight up why all of us are feeling insane, because we're literally doing the same shit every single fucking day, week, month, year, over and over, thinking that something's gonna get better, that something's gonna change. That's why I keep suggesting, stop, sit still, recollect yourself, if only for a fucking moment. You're not obligated to go to do a job. You're not obligated to pay somebody bills. You're not obligated to pay taxes, especially when these taxes don't go towards anything nice in our communities. They go to persecuting homeless people, persecuting immigrants. These people are causing social disorder for the sole cause of profit, nothing else. America, you're under a spell. I'm trying to break you out of that. You're in a state of mass hypnosis, and I'm trying to wake you up. It's just a dream, America. We have to wake up. We have to. It's just a dream.